Hey, you guys, what's going on? It's your big dreamer and doer, G Dinero, coming to you today to break down the trade. This time it is a Tesla, December 17th, 2027, 320 custom synthetic long that Invest Answers put out recently. Remember, none of this is tax, financial, legal, investment advice. It's your buddy G Dinero helping you to increase your financial literacy to help put you and your family on that path to financial freedom. So with no further ado, let's jump right in. So first of all, the rationale. Invest Answer said he continues to de-risk his MicroStrategy to Tesla at a ratio of 1.15, de-risking heavy MicroStrategy into Tesla at opportune moments, as he put it. The goal is to get to 50% Tesla before the end of the crypto bull. So Invest Answers entered Tesla again at $330 this morning. That's what it was at on the chart. He bought the above, which I'll show you what the above is in a minute here, for a $32 net debit, sold the 330 puts and bought the 330. That's what he put in the description. But when I looked at the picture, it looks like he bought the 320s for nearly 1,000 days out and thus sold 0.2% of his MicroStrategy holdings in order to fund 6 times the number of shares buy over at Tesla. He believes mainstream media is going after Elon and Tesla, both tooth and nail, fudding, which is fear, uncertainty, and doubt, the death out of the company again in the run-up to the robotaxi launch, and he's using these hit pieces to buy more Tesla. So this is what the chart looked like, and again, when you look at it, it looks like it was selling the 330 puts in order to buy the 320 calls. The chart that was posted is a 1-minute chart showing confluence and optimized trend. And there on the optimized trend, there was a sell signal early on, and then the stock tanked back on the MicroStrategy Tesla pair from being up as high as 1.15 back down to 1.13. So that's what triggered this, was the ratio, the number of Tesla needed to buy one MicroStrategy share, or looked at the other way, one MicroStrategy share would get you, in this case, 1.13 is what's showing on that chart, but it hit a high of 1.15 today. Here's the breakdown on the trade. So Invest Answer sold the December 17th, 2027 Tesla 330 put for $106. That means he collected $10,600 and needed $33,000 worth of cash or margin, and again, Invest Answers is using margin to collateralize the put. This is due to the assignment risk. In case he got assigned the 100 shares at $330 a share on Tesla, he'd need $33,000 to pay for those said shares. That's the risk. Invest Answers bought the December 17th, 2027 Tesla 320 call for $138 a share, thus spending $13,800. That resulted in a net debit of $32 a share, or $3,200. So he had to come out of pocket $3,200. He had to have $33,000 worth of collateral to secure the put. And the break even thus on this trade is $352 by December 17th, 2027. That's where he's hoping Tesla is above 352 1,000 plus days from now. What's the biggest risk? Tesla going to zero. Again, it's a minuscule risk, but Tesla could go to zero. You could be assigned the shares at $330 a share times 100 shares, or $33,000, and those said shares could be worthless if it goes to zero. That would result in a loss of $33,000 for the assignment on the put, and the $32 extra dollars, $3,200 extra dollars, $32 a share, $3,200 extra dollars that you spent for the call, resulting in a $36,300 loss. That's the biggest loss you can take on this trade. This is what it looks like on Optionstrat, 320 call, 330 put, out to December 17th, 2027. Hi, sorry for the interruption, guys, but a lot of you ask, what is this Optionstrat that you see on the screen all the time? And it's what I use to help me build trades, be able to visualize them in real time, track them by looking at my save trades list, and generate new ideas, right? What are some of the ideas that I'm trying to come up with whenever I'm trading options. So you'll see here it says you can predict your strategy, optimize ideas, view unusual trades. It's a next generation's options profit calculator and flow analyzer. Basically, it's helping you be able to build your trades. So you can see that in here. Tons of different trades that are available for you to build. There's a whole section on tutorials. You can see that up here in the upper right-hand section. Make sure if you're going to do this, use my reference code is GDinero. Super easy. Optionstrat.com/GDinero. Help you save a few bucks off of your membership. And here are some of the tutorials on how to use Optionstrat along the way. Some of the other things that you can see is you can see all kinds of saved trades. You can have all your trades saved on here. Also under tutorials, you'll notice they have their own YouTube channel, so you can learn that way, and daily tips to also learn that way. So check out optionstrat.com/GDinero, and let's help you make your options trading that much more successful. Take care. And I said, what if Tesla goes to $1,000 a share over the next 2.5 years? There's approximately 2.5 years left on this option trade. So at $1,000 a share, each of the calls would be worth $680 a share times 100 shares, or $68,000. The puts would expire worthless because it's well above $330 a share, so the puts expire worthless. So you take the $68,000 minus the $3,200 that you spent up front to put this trade on, and you're looking at $64,800 profit on a $3,200 initial investment, or a 21.25x return on your money. Guys, if you want to see more content like this, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you see more videos of mine and like mine, so that you can increase your knowledge in the world of options. And along those notes, make sure you book a course with me. I teach courses on TradingView and technical analysis, which is crucially important to understanding how to trade stocks, options, and crypto. And I also teach a course on understanding options, where I teach everything from the terminology all the way up through doing complex synthetic longs like this, plus selling cover calls against the said synthetic long. That's the third leg of the stool. Again, I also do one-on-one coaching. If you've already got a good baseline of these things, jump into one of my one-on-one appointments. All that's available at gdinerocoaching.com. And finally, thank you for tuning in today. This is GDinero, helping you increase your financial literacy to help set you and your family on that path to financial freedom. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.